What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Abe. This is EVE Online, and we're about to start Chapter 3, Mission 2 of the Minmatar Epic Arc. I just handed in this Blood Obsidian Orb. Took forever to get, and we'll just get right to it. You found it? Really? Well, I guess it's kind of orb-like. I have no idea what its significance is, but I'm going to find out. Hang on real quick. I must look into this further. I'm still going to need more time with this Blood Obsidian Orb, but I have managed to glean some information from it. My theory is that the orb acts as a protective case for something hidden inside it. I'd hate to break open a priceless relic of the past, and I'm trying to avoid that situation as much as possible. Something was written on the orb as well, and I want you to go find what it is. There's a tablet that goes along with the orb and supposedly tells more about its purpose. The Church of the Obsidian did not have this tablet, as far as I can tell, but I was able to decipher a code on the orb that told of the tablet's location, the ruins of an old Minmatar church. The church is an ancient place and a prime spot for archaeology. Use that analyzer I gave you for the Church of the Obsidian. I expect there to be a lot of stuff to gather among those ruins. Bring back whatever you can, but I'm especially looking for the Blood Obsidian tablet. When you come back, I expect that I can crack this thing wide open, figuratively speaking, of course. Alright, so we're going to go up against more Amar ships. So let me think about this here. Let's do this. And no, that's not a ship. Let's get in here. Come on. So right now I've got like 66% damage resistance there. I'm going to go to 79. I could also take off one of these because I don't plan to fight at all. $76, $81. Okay, well. So that takes 8 seconds. And I'm stable. Alright, well, so let's see. Maybe we can just take a lot more damage. We only give up like a little bit of time. So let's see here. Where's the market? There we go. Again, these are the sorts of things that probably are not available in... Oh, they are available in system. Look at that. Well, let's also look up EM Ward Field 2. Primum Forum Publique at 2.8 million. That seems expensive. But I don't have any other alternatives. Well, let's give it a try first, and then we'll go from there. 322. Yeah, you give up like 40 seconds worth of pulsing. All right, so I've accepted the mission. I've got 6 hours to do it. Let's set our destination, and hopefully it's not too far away.
Warp drive active.
And we'll just get going. More archaeology. So at very least in the last mission I proved that you can fail at least once without having the can blow up, because I failed and the can didn't blow up. So that's good. I would guess that they won't let you blow up mission necessary cans. They'd just be answering you know, customer support tickets ad nauseum.
Warp drive active.
So my goal here is to not fly 350 kilometers off the mark and then try to bank my way around like I did previously. That took too long. I'm hoping I can just tank it. Yeah, somebody's in a Tengu, which is what most of these recommend. It's too bad that the Tengu is like the only sort of do-it-all ship. Even the Loki, nobody recommends it. That's the one that I'm able to fly too. Of course. All right. Now again, this is Heresiology. Let's look that up. Heresiology. In theology or history of religion, heresiology is the study of heresy. Maybe it's heresiology. And heresiographies are writings about the topic, man. Heresiographical works. Alright, that's enough of trying to pronounce that word. Not doing that anymore. So now, one way to do this, another way, since I have a second character who's sort of maxed out on exploration skills, is if I really can't do this, I fly them over, buy an exploration ship, fit it up with, the relic analyzer and all the things they need. I get everybody aggroed on this character who, flies them off into the boonies. And in the meantime, my exploration character, in the same fleet, I might add, is hacking those containers and getting what's needed. I guess I should activate these, since I'm warping to the point. So there's 10 frigates, 5 cruisers, and 4 battleships. And yeah, let's go. Looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 battleships. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, so that's EM damage. Yep. I may need to kill those. Gamma 2 support frigate. Here we go. Navy Delta 1. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Well, I like their initiative, but I don't like that they've split up. I also don't like how much damage I'm taking. Navy detectives, here we go. Come on, drones, do your job. Delta 1, Gamma 2. I need you to kill faster. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Yep, I know. I know. Just gotta fucking hold out. Come on, drones. Shit, if I lose this ship, that's gonna be really depressing.
Warp drive active.
God damn, god damn. Alright, so... Okay. I'm going to check one of these neighboring systems for a citadel or something that I can dock at and repair for free. Because nobody wants to repair to spend money.
Warp drive active.
That was dicey. Man, where was that? Yeah, I don't think I can tank that. It's 3 jumps out.
Warp drive
Discount
active.
strippers. Good. That's good. All right, we're tethered. And we're repairing. That's good. I think I am going to go buy a damage control and swap that out. All right, we're all healed up. We're repaired anyway.
Warp drive active.
Let's see. Alright, I think I may try something.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I gotta protect myself a little better.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Now, if I was really paranoid, I'd swap one of these out for another one of those. I might even add some drone damage amplifiers here. But really, I've only got the 2 more frigates that I need to kill. And then I just need to weather the damage from...
Docking request accepted.
Alright, I'm going to take a multi-pronged approach here. I don't want to spend too much money on it. So, let me... No, that's a damage control 1. I need the 2. Let me buy this. I'll pull one of those off, put it in the ship, put this on here, and then instead of, what is that, 70%? 66. Really, I only gained 4%? What happened to 12.5% shield damage resistance? That's some bullshit. Alright, so I'm going to try to leave myself with that. And I am going to... I'll buy... I'm going to get... Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Yep. I'm buying. I will just have to sell all of these things immediately after. Let's get this outfitting here. Shouldn't need anything but that. Alright, I invested like 2 million into this exploration ship. And all I really need to do now is go and draw a bunch of aggro and fly everybody away, which, as we all know, I'm capable of. So, yeah.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yep, I know. I just took a faction hit. Minmatar mandate has decreased. Let's see just exactly how... Alright, Minmatar mandate, we lost 0.001 from the ship kill. We didn't lose anything here because of that, but we lost stuff from just from completing these missions. Okay. I guess I should have swapped this out. Oh well. It's too late now.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Alright. So we've got to kill 1 or 2 more frigates, which should have a minimal negative impact on things.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
And we need to find the engraved blood obsidian tablet. Now the mission, the Eve survival page talks about how you need to hack 6 relics. Yeah, alright. Well, there's only 1 can in there right now that's able to be hacked. So you may need to get in, hack 6 cans, and 1 will spawn after the other, ideally. Yeah, I'm in a battleship. I'm in a pirate battleship. I'm heavily tanked, I'm tweaked out, and it says to blitz it, use a Tengu, which is a cruiser, with heavy tank fitted with emergent locust subsystem, right? So that allows you to get bonuses to hacking and things. Burn to the container and deal with the webbing frigates while hacking the containers. Your ship should be able to perma-tank the rats. So I couldn't perma-tank the rats in my well-equipped battleship. That seems like bullshit to me. That's me. But there you have it.
Active.
Now, where is that relic? It's right over there. All right, come on, everybody. We're going away. You too can... Look at that. Just tearing into me. Here, why don't you taste some of my guns? What about that? Yeah. And your friend can as well. I don't like being webbed. I don't like it. Hey, that guy's not flying anywhere. Maybe I need to tag that guy to give him a little bit of incentive. Oh, damn. I hit him a lot harder than I thought I'd be able to. His velocity is still 4, though. Come on, Chief. I guess it's that guy's job. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, he's bouncing back and forth. He's stuck on that station. That's kind of ridiculous. So that's the relic. I should probably be moving away from the relic. Nobody gets left behind. Come on, everybody. Here, there's the relic. Just move away from it. The Navy detective hit me for 113. A frigate. Seems wrong. That's me. But it just seems wrong. I'm afraid to warp in just yet. This is going to be another long mission of me just flying out into the boonies. Alright, well, I'm going to let this run for a little bit. Get some distance, and then come on in and hack it. Okay, 214 away from the Relic. 132 from the Armageddon, which is the furthest one back. Yeah, 135, so that's like 70 kilometers. I'm going to keep it going for a little bit. Get myself at least to 300 because I think you warp in and you're like 50 kilometers away from the can. So if you add the 50 to the delta here, which is, or subtract the 50, so the delta, we're at 240, they're at 140 from me, so they're 100 away from the canister basically, probably less. And then you subtract 50 from that since you're going to pop up right in the middle there. So I'm only going to be 50 kilometers away from the Armageddon or the Detective, and I just can't risk my $500,000 ship with the $1.2 million or ISK Relic Analyzer 2 on it. Man, those frigates are slow. 159. I mean, really. So once I've decided that it's far enough, okay, that's there. Using this view, I'll show you where my little exploration alt will show up here. All right, well, let's risk it.
Warp drive.
See what happens. I suspect I'll show up like right around in here. Okay. Now then. I guess I should have put a propulsion module. Yep. So I just drew aggro from the frigates that are, yep, from everybody.
Warp drive active.
See all these people untargeting me? Yeah. And I just sent my guy back out. Now everybody's like, hey, there's another guy in here that we still don't like. Well, this is ridiculous. A ridiculous waste of time. Another 2.3 million for a cloak. Yep. Everything that I might need is 3 jumps away. I didn't think this out very well. Alright, while I fly, I'm gonna go. Ow! Ooh.
Warp drive.
Shoulder is
active.
unhappy. I'm gonna go buy a micro warp drive for my exploration ship here. What was that? Yeah, they're like, hey, you shot and destroyed one of our cruisers. Why did you do that? I don't know. Seemed like the thing to do at the time. They were warp scrambling me and webbing me.
Warp drive active.
And in the meantime, I will just keep flying out into oblivion.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Let's see, is there anything else in here? No. Alright, so I'm almost 500 away from the relic. And they should be almost 200 away from it.
Warp drive active.
Now, theoretically, by the time I warp in, see, these yellow things has a target lock on me. Does that seem right? 200 plus kilometers away? It doesn't seem right to me.
Warp drive active.
Just keep on coming. Now then, let's try this one more time.
Warp drive active.
All right. Now then, we will approach. Everybody gets to target me. But I don't care because they're 190 kilometers away. And let's see, within 6,000 kilometers or meters. There we go. All right, I'm starting to hack. Opened up the first can. Nothing in it, but a cargo container popped out, which has one thing. So I'll unlock the target on one and start hacking the next. And let's see, one. Opened up the second can. Nothing in it. Targeted and hacking the third can. Opened that. And I would suspect nothing is in it. Yep. But the cargo container had something in it. And let's see, hacking the fourth can. It's a little more involved. And opened that. And nothing in it, but a cargo container popped out. I should turn off auto repeat on that. A Minmatar battleship vessel just showed up out of nowhere. What was that all about? Alright, so there's nothing else to hack here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the engraved blood obsidian tablet. Okay, we gotta do a little bit more research here. Relics are hacked and mission objective is met. Yeah, search multiple relics to retrieve one engraved blood obsidian tablet and return to agent. All three original relics must be hacked with relic analyzers. Some relics will spawn a container along with another relic which must also be hacked. Okay, so I don't see anything else here. Abandoned drill. Oh, I've got the engraved blood tablet. I was like, what the hell? I don't know why I was having a hard time seeing that. But, okay. So, I'm going to warp out of here. Actually, first things first. Since they're still so far away, I'm going to loot these frigates that I destroyed. Although I was going too fast and I blew past it. Come on, come back around. What I am going to do is
warp drive active.
Warp to a station here. I'm going to try to head back to Tanu. And then once there, I'll hand in what I looted. So I realize now that, like, as I've done this and had a second character go in and do all of that, that it's not the most realistic of scenarios for most people. So if you're watching this to try to learn how to do it, that's one way to do it. And the alternative is to basically do like we did in the previous video, which is to just fly way the F out, get everything, 200 kilometers away from what you need to hack, and then bank around, sort of arc your way back, so you don't have to fly right through the damage cloud. And then go back and hack it on your own, and you'll have a similarly large amount of time to do all of the hacking necessary. The alternative, of course, is to fly a Tengu like they suggest and just tank the shit out of it, which perhaps isn't the most realistic strategy for most people. Alright, well, looting all of those things did very little for me, financially.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So I got 2 tablets along with the engraved blood obsidian tablet, and the education of the Starkmanir was in there, and it reads as follows. A tattered document, presumably a part of a larger manuscript. The text is written neatly, though much of it is faded. An excerpt from this piece, titled Chapter 12, The Education of the Starkmanir, reads as follows. By the end of his 10th year as holder on Starkman Prime, Arzad had finished the educational infrastructure for the Starkmanir with the establishment of the final slave college on his continent. The focus of these education centers aimed at young members of the Starkmanir tribes was in assimilating the slaves into the greater Amar society. The focus was primarily on basic business matters, science, and technology, and all aspects of the Amar religion. Attendance at this school was not entirely elective, and slaves were given time to study, though they would often have to make up for lost time in the fields. Despite this, many Starkmanir entered into the slave colleges in order to better their station in life, especially with respect to the high holy Amar religion. Let me just get myself jumping here.
Active.
Okay, I'm actually not jumping. Let's turn, and I'm stuck in the exact same place as the as that mauler. Come on. Stop the ship. Stop the ship. Turn around. There we go. The Starkmere also educated their beloved holder in kind, as well as other members of the Hamri family. The trade-off in education was often mutual between the tribal leaders and the Arzad. When the slave colleges began teaching business matters, the holder learned ancient Starkmere woodworking. Astronomy education led to the Starkmere martial arts, and the teaching of the Omar religion initiated Arzad's own edification of the Starkmere's tribal spiritualism. Little backstory there. All right, now let's try again to get ourselves aligned and warping.
Active. Warp drive active.
The other document was the Hand of Arzad, a tattered document, presumably a part of a larger manuscript. The text is written neatly, though much of it is faded. An excerpt from this piece, titled Chapter 20, Hand of Arzad, reads as follows. The Hand of Arzad grew to become the most popular festival on Starkman Prime. So beloved was this day of rest granted by Arzad Hamri. On this day, Hamri acted as pastor of religious services, in which most of the Starkmanir attended. His sermons from these festivals were collected and distributed among the tribe, often used by the elders to educate the young people of the importance of benevolence and good grace to people of all stations. The theme of Arzad's sermons... Nope.
Docking request
Nope.
accepted.
Nope. That's not where we want to go.
Warp drive active.
The theme of Arzad's sermons was almost always of the inherent dignity of the Starkmanir, their precious qualities, and the hope of salvation through servitude. This message did not fall on deaf ears, and many ambitious young Starkmanir took his words as inspiration for independence and rebellion against the greater Amar Empire, though Arzad was always able to quell the burgeoning pride and self-esteem of the slaves. Salvation comes through servitude. The grace of your masters, the dignity of your being, was Arzad's common response, his refrain found throughout his sermons. Okay, so they were dirtballs. And on the engraved blood obsidian tablet itself, there's really nothing to read there. A small tablet made entirely of blood obsidian, engraved with writing. The words on the tablet are not entirely clear, and the dialect is familiar, though unreadable. Yeah, that's too bad.
Warp drive active.
All of my looting of those frigates only netted me about 700,000 ISK worth of tags and random assorted loot.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, let's see here. We'll open up trade. And actually, just so that we can organize our storage better, let's be a little bit more directed about this. We'll put all of these things there. Accept. Take everything except this and put it in the ship. Just so we don't forget, let's pull this off and put that also in the ship. We'll put that back on. We'll pull this off and put that on and put that back in the ship. And then we'll pull this and put it in our ship. And I think we're ready to head back out and hand it in after all of that swapping of inventory. And let's see, Minmatar, no, nope. There we go.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I hope I don't have to relocate much at all from here. I gotta say,
Docking request accepted.
no, it doesn't look like it. I think we're staying here. But there are a couple courier missions near the end. Alright, Hiva. I'm done. Here. Take it. I can't believe what you found among those ruins. This is a historian's dream come true. Now that we've got the Blood Obsidian Orb and the Blood Obsidian Tablet, I think we finally solved this mystery. We're very close to uncovering the secrets of the Wildfire Kumak. By the way, did you notice anything strange there? I could have sworn I saw an RSS ship flying about those ruins. Weird. You know, I did notice that. And, that was questionable.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so I think that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being patient. And if you have any questions, hit me up in the comments.